Why is this up here, and why does a crossing need to have two buttons?
Because it's a road crossing designed for horse riders. See, they got little pictures of horses and everything. The way it works is much like a regular crossing. You push the button, wait for the lights to change, and off you go. But to make life a little bit easier for horse riders, this crossing's been designed slightly differently to a regular crossing. But what's a regular crossing? Well, for the purpose of this video, it's a pedestrian light controlled crossing, also known as a pelican crossing. As the name suggests, pedestrians control the lights via a push button where on activation the traffic lights will change to red and then give a signal to the pedestrians to say it's clear to cross. Pelican crossings were actually phased out in 2016, with all new crossings to be built as pedestrian user-friendly intelligent crossings, or puffin crossings. Any existing pelican crossings were allowed to remain in situ, but to be fair, both of these crossings work on the same principles. So how does our horse crossing differ from a regular crossing? Well, firstly, we need to consider the legal definitions relating to public rights of way. A footpath is not for horses. A bridleway is for horses. What's the actual difference? Well, not a lot really, but there is a difference according to the legal definition. So horse crossings won't be installed on any old footpath. Instead, they're only going to be installed on bridleways, which sounds a bit obvious. Secondly, the horse crossings have user controls installed at a higher level. At first, it took me ages to work out how a horse was supposed to reach up and press the tiny button, but then I realised, of course, it's for the rider. There's also a button installed lower down should the rider not be riding and in fact walking. Thirdly, the crossings often have separate staging areas for you and your horse buddies to stand and wait safely, and in some cases there are fenced-off pathways.
Like this one, found at the Abthorpe roundabout in Towcester. Here there's a footpath for pedestrians and a completely separate pathway for horses and their riders. This takes us back to those legal definitions from earlier. On this bit of pathway, horses. On this bit of pathway, no horses.
Fourthly, the name. In the UK, we have pelican, toucan and puffin crossings, and wanting to carry on the theme of things that fly, the horse crossings are called Pegasus crossings. A Pegasus being a mythical winged and flying horse, which ironically wouldn't need a special crossing to cross the road. But anyway, it's called a Pegasus crossing and it's for horses. Thanks very much to Mark for the idea and subject behind this video. Thanks to everyone else for their contributions on the Facebook group. If you want to get involved, search for Auto Shenanigans on Facebook. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.